Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a bit of news regarding West Brom in terms of a manager. If you can see a cut above my lip, it's because I cut my lip shaving, well, above my lip shaving, bit of a schoolboy error. In today's video, we're going to be discussing Sean Dyche, who recently got sacked from Burnley. Now, it was a massive shock to the football world that he actually got the sack. He was at Burnley for over 10 years. And he was a really good manager, in my opinion. He did really well for Burnley. He guided them, I think, 2 promotions. He got onto the Premier League. And then on top of that, they got Europe 1 season. And, you know, Burnley are a team who spend tons and tons of money. And Dyche did really well with the resources what he had. He brought in some good players. He was well respected by the Burnley squad. You know, he's just a good manager to have at a club, in my opinion. And apparently West Brom and Stoke City are looking at bringing in Sean Dyche. Obviously, probably more so West Brom, because, you know, Steve Bruce has come in, hasn't set the world on fire, but I don't think with any manager, this is the problem, I don't think any manager we would have appointed would have got the best out of these players, because they're just... some of them are just toxic and they've got no desire, no heart. And I think the biggest challenge for us is going to be actually getting rid of some of these players. You know, some of them will be on big contracts and it'll be hard for any other team to be interested in them. And in my opinion, I would definitely take Sean Dyche at West Brom. Like I mentioned earlier, I think he's a very good manager. He sets up a good side, in my opinion. And, you know, he's got a record of getting Burnley. He has been at other clubs. I believe he was at Watford, but the main one he's been at is obviously Burnley, and he did get them promoted twice. He kept them stable in the league, got them Europe, like I mentioned. And in my opinion, I think it would be a very good appointment. Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen with Steve Bruce. Probably going to keep him. But, you know, I would definitely bring in Sean Dyche. Good manager, got experience in the game. Same as, you know, you could have said the same about Steve Bruce, but I do think I would prefer Sean Dyche at West Brom, in my opinion anyway. But like I said, any manager what comes in now needs a good clear out of the current squad, and we need to stick with a manager and actually let you know, build their own team over the next few years, because there's a lot of players in there what have a lot of different styles, who've been signed by a lot of different managers at the club, and it's just not working. So we do need a good clear out, and we need a manager to stick at the club. We need to stick with a manager who's half decent and sign their own players. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also comment your thoughts on Sean Dyche becoming West Brom manager. Would you want it to happen, or would you not? Let me know, guys.